You guys should go back to our video. So today I'm gonna be doing another video, and yes, I am finally back to doing YouTube videos, and I'm back for good because today I'm uploading this video. Tomorrow I'm uploading another video, and after tomorrow I'm actually gonna be doing a live stream. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. But look, okay, so I was away because I had exams, so I did not have time to record because I need to study for exams because I don't want to fail. But then after the exams, when I finished the exams and everything, I decided I want to take like a couple of weeks break, like 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks or like 1 week. 2 weeks definitely. Okay, so I want to take like 2 weeks break, and then I want to come back, and I'm finally here, and I'm back for good. Just so that I can like freshen up my my YouTube abilities, and like I can have like free space, and I don't feel like I have to do something. So I just take like a 2 week break, and that's it, I guess. So right now I am back, and if you don't know the side of these videos, if you now watch the ones before this one, I guess this video is gonna be me telling you guys my predictions for Extreme Rules 2019. And with that, after I tell you the predictions of that, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna be telling you guys the wrestling news that has been happening, because there have been a lot of wrestling news happening. And today we had like 3 wrestling promotions that have happened. WWE and Evolve have partnered up to make Evolve had partnered up with WWE to make the latest episode of Evolve as like a pay-per-view. And like if you know what's Evolve is like the thing that like created superstars like Ricochet, like Aleister Black, like Cesaro, like Daniel Bryan, like Adam Cole, like Johnny Gargano, and so on and so on, like Matt Riddle, and so on and so on. Like it's created almost half of the roster, I guess. So yeah, it's created a lot of stuff. So WWE, it was very humble of them to give them something back and help them out with this promotion, because they gained a lot of views after that. And the whole pay-per-view, it was not only like WWE matches. There were only like 2 WWE matches, and like most of the matches were just Evolve's superstars just doing what they do best. So it's very humble of WWE to do that for themselves. And also we had something else, AEW's Fight for the Fallen. Also another humble move from them to give away all the money that has been gained by this pay-per-view, $150,000. They gave it away to a charity which supports all the victims of gun violence, I guess. So yeah, it's also very humble of them to do that, and to like just take all that money and just give it away for a good cause. And also we got another we got another wrestling promotion that happened today, and it was the first, I believe, of the NJPW G1 Climax number 29. Because like they did this event 29 times, and it's like a whole tournament where they make it like a sports thing where like superstars get points to like get the IJPW championship, which is very epic, just making like wrestling like sports type thing. Even though it's like already sports, they do the point system just like how sports do it, which is very epic of them, I think. So yeah, that also happened, and I'm gonna be telling you guys all about that later on when we get to the news. I also got a lot of news. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be starting up with the predictions. So yeah, the predictions, here we go. So first up we got Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder versus the Usos, Jay and Jimmy Uso, for the tag team match for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships. So this goes all the way back to, I don't know when, like after WrestleMania, when like, yeah, 1 week after WrestleMania. I know I paused that. Okay, but like 1 week after WrestleMania, which is a long time. And like the whole thing is that the Usos want to prove a point, and they're and like the Revival, they're like, oh yeah, you gotta do it against the best, and we're the best. And then this has been going on all the way to Extreme Rules, I guess. And I really hope it ends here because it's been a lot. of time since this has started. Okay, so like the whole feud had like all kinds of stuff, like comedy stuff, I guess. It was not really fun for me, but it was fun for Vince. And then the Revival signed new contracts to WWE, and then Vince was like, "Oh, okay, they're gonna sign it now. We're gonna start taking it seriously." And then the Revival, they won the tag team championships in a match against Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder and the Usos. So then the Usos, they feel like, "Man, you did not pin us, you pinned them. So you need to, we need to face you just to prove that it was not really a fluke." Yeah. So yeah, so I feel like it's gonna happen. It's the Revival. They're gonna win because they've been part of this whole Shane McMahon stuff. Yeah, the Revival. They are gonna what? Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon have defeated Roman Reigns and Undertaker. Very unexpected, but the AI said it. I guess that's the AI's prediction. I guess so. Yeah, I feel like the Revival, they're gonna win because they've been on the whole thing with Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre partnership. No, Drew McIntyre is not a leader. Like Shane McMahon partnership, alongside with Drew McIntyre and Elias and all the other people that are with him. So yeah, the Revival are gonna win. Just so then they can stay on the bandwagon until SummerSlam. SummerSlam they're gonna lose it against the Usos, I guess. So okay, next matchup. What we got? We got Aleister Black versus Cesaro. It's a singles match. So this match, it goes all the way back to the whole thing after WrestleMania with like no wait, the Superstar Shakeup. Yeah, Superstar Shakeup. Aleister Black has been drafted to SmackDown Live, and he said he issued an open challenge like we don't have to fight because of like personal stuff or anything. I just want to wrestle somebody. So we just want to fight for the sake of fighting, I guess. And then like each week he kept on doing like promos and all that. Like the door is wide open and okay, no one's gonna answer me. And it's been boring for a long time. But finally, someone knocked on the door. Just when Aleister Black was about to quit, looking for a fight. But then next week he revealed that when he opened the door, there was no one there. They issued an open challenge. He issued a challenge for the person that knocked on the door to show up at Extreme Rules. But then the next week we had this like two-screen thing where you have Superstar here, Superstar there. Aleister Black started talking, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, darkness and who are you and all that. And Extreme Rules, I'm gonna beat you and all that. So yeah, and then we have like a walking figure around the chair like this. And then he eventually like sits down. It turns out to be Cesaro, and then yeah, I guess they're gonna have a match. I don't care about like the storyline that, as Aleister Black said, it's all for the sake of wrestling. I don't care what anyone says. This match is gonna be amazing. I'm looking forward to it because I'm gonna be watching Extreme Rules live. Right now it's 6:51, so it's 7 hours later. I'm gonna be watching Extreme Rules, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be amazing. So what I feel like is gonna happen is Aleister Black is gonna win, because if you build him up like that with all those promos and then he does not win, then everything that he's saying is just nonsense, and no one will believe him, and he's not proving his point, because then he'll be all talk and no walk, I guess. Okay, so Aleister Black is gonna defeat Cesaro, but this match is gonna be amazing and I can't wait for it. So next matchup we got what's it called? Bayley versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Handicap match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championships. So this goes all the way back to Superstar Shakeup as well. No, actually like a couple of weeks after that, because what's it called? Alexa Bliss, she defeats. No, wait, no. Alexa's still on Raw. Okay. Yeah, Nikki Cross is a SmackDown, Alexa Bliss is on Raw. So it's all because of wildcard rule and all that. Wildcard rule is trash, but yeah, okay, it's all because of wildcard rule that she can go to SmackDown Live. And this year, the number one contendership at Stomping Grounds against Bayley. Lost because of Nikki Cross. So now Nikki Cross defeats Bayley twice. In 2 occasions, Bayley defeats Nikki Cross once. And Nikki Cross, I guess she gave her opportunity to Alexa Bliss. and she also gets to choose the stipulation. So she chose 2-on-1 handicap match for a SmackDown Women's Championship. What can I say? I feel like you know what's gonna happen is gonna be Bailey. She's gonna win, and then all of a sudden, what's her name? She's gonna win because Sasha Banks is gonna come out and help her out somehow, like keep on like support her in her or anything. I don't really know. And then after the match, Sasha Banks is gonna turn on Bailey, and then that's our match for SummerSlam, I guess. So yeah, Bailey's gonna win, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, and yeah, that's gonna be that for the feud. Oh yeah, I forgot something. Yeah, Drew Gulak versus Tony Nese, singles match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. This feud is just amazing, I guess. Drew Gulak, he has him and Tony Nese. They were in the finals for the tournament to face off with Buddy Murphy on WrestleMania 35. Tony Nese defeated Drew Gulak, and then Drew Gulak, he took a break, just like rethink himself, since he did not have any friends left. So he just wanted to take like a break, just recover and like find a way to stand on his own. And then because he's been looking for a better 205 Live, now he's lost hope, because a better 205 Live by like no chance, no springboard stuff, no high flying. So yeah, and then he came back, he was jacked, and then and they said, you know what, I just found a better Drew Gulak, which is actually better for 205 Live. And then he went on with transformation. He defeated Akira Tozawa in an unexpected match, and then he got involved into the match of Akira Tozawa and Tony Nese, something else, and then became a triple threat match. And then Drew Gulak, he got the win. 1, 2, 3, new Cruiserweight champion. And then since Tony Nese was not pinned, so he thinks that he should not have lost the championship. So yeah, and then he had a number 1 contender match for whoever wins gets to face off for the Cruiserweight Championship. Drew Gulak at Extreme Rules against Akira Tozawa. Tony Nese won that match in an amazing match. I gotta be honest, it's probably like a 4-star. I love that match, so yeah, I'm giving props to that. So now this is all personal stuff, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, what I feel like is gonna happen is Drew Gulak, he's gonna defeat Tony Nese, and he's gonna stay champion until Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. He's gotta hold on to the championship for long, so they can prove like, yeah, look at me, I transformed, and now I'm amazing. So yeah, Drew Gulak is gonna win that match. And then we got the next match is Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley, last man standing match. So yeah, this feud is just bad. It's been going too long, ever since 2018. This is the longest going feud in WWE right now. So yeah, it's been going on forever. And let's say it was not entertaining one bit, except for that one match that they had on Monday Night Raw, just Falls Count Anywhere. Yeah, that was amazing because of the spots that we got, like them fighting the crowd, and then the whole thing with the title transfer to WWE, they got destroyed and all that, and no one actually won. So yeah, that's what most people are looking forward to, including me. In that match, like amazing spots and just people who just want to destroy each other. So yeah, so what I feel like is gonna happen is Braun Strowman is gonna win, because Braun Strowman is gonna win, and because Bobby Lashley's been talking a lot of trash on Braun Strowman, saying, yeah, you got the worst of that, and I was the last man standing. So you want we're gonna face off in the last man standing match. And then yeah, I guess that was it. Okay, so yeah, I feel like Braun Strowman is gonna win because yeah, that reason that I just said. Okay, so now we got the Planet stuff, the Planet Saviors versus the New Day versus Heavy Machinery, triple threat tag team match for WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I just want to say this: those tag team, the triple threat tag teams, they need to start with 3 men in the ring. I don't care what anyone says. They need to start with 3 men in the ring. It's called triple threat tag team match, so it should be 3 men in the ring and 3 other men out of the ring in corners. that makes more sense. Not like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna tag someone who's not my partner, and then you just go ahead and tag them. It does not make that much of sense. But I feel like, what's it called? Like, this has really put SmackDown tag team division on the map, because they had amazing like matches, like singles matches, which really shows their capability. Like all three teams have amazing capability, and they proved it on Stomping Grounds. Two of them proved it on Stomping Grounds, and like the New Day, the New Day, everyone knows that they're just amazing in the ring. Big E and Xavier Woods, they're one of the best teams right now in the ring. They compete like it means life. I don't know. They just compete for the sake of competing, and they give it their all, which is amazing, I guess. So what I feel like is gonna happen is the New Day, they're gonna win, so they can stand tall with Kofi Kingston in the middle of the ring, and then all three of them can be champions. So yeah, that's my prediction for that. New champions, the New Day, and yeah, it's gonna be epic. I can't wait for that match. Next up, let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 matches left, I guess. Okay, so we got Ricochet versus AJ Styles, singles match for the WWE United States Championship. This feud has been going on amazingly ever since like Stomping Grounds. AJ Styles said, "Yeah, see you tomorrow on Monday." And then they compete on Monday. AJ Styles defeats Ricochet, earns the championship match in the next week. And then what happens? AJ Styles wins, I guess. And then, it's wait. Oh, I just thought Kofi tapped out. Okay, so yeah, so like AJ Styles pinned Ricochet, but Ricochet's leg was under the rope. So then they need to check that out. They restarted the match, and then Ricochet defeated AJ Styles with a roll up, which is the greatest finishing move of all time, I guess. So yeah, what happened after that is that the club, they wanted to see the old AJ Styles, and then AJ Styles was like, just not, man. And then at the end, he just got lured into it, and then he's like, fine, I guess I'm gonna be the old AJ Styles. They all started beating up Ricochet, and then that's where the matchup is leading to. It's leading to Extreme Rules, AJ Styles versus Ricochet. This match is just gonna be phenomenal. See what yeah. Okay, so I know. It's very cringy. Okay, so next match is gonna be for WWE Championship, singles match for WWE Championship. As you can see, Kofi Kingston against Samoa Joe. So what I feel like is gonna happen is that Kofi Kingston, he's gonna defeat Samoa Joe, and this goes all the way back to before like Extreme Rules on Monday Night Raw, where Samoa Joe, he attacks Kofi Kingston. Then the next week, Samoa Joe, he submits Kofi Kingston, but like Kofi does not tap, he passes out, and then that was amazing. And then next week on SmackDown, as I say that, yeah, the AI agrees with me, I guess. As I say that, like Kofi, he had a problem with Samoa Joe. Next week, Samoa Joe was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna attack any of your family until like Extreme Rules. I'm not gonna attack you or any of your family if you just shake my hand, okay?" And then Kofi, he just flipped him off. He just gave him the finger, I guess. So yeah, that was that. Kofi Kingston, I feel like he's gonna win this one. But other than him being injured, I feel like he's gonna win this one. He's gonna stand tall with the New Day, all of them being champions of SmackDown, which is gonna be epic, I guess. And then yeah, I guess yeah, next match. Okay, so we got the Undertaker and Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon, Drew McIntyre. No holds barred tag team match. The only reason why I'm excited for this match is because it's no holds barred tag team match, and because of the Undertaker. Everyone loves the Undertaker. The Undertaker is amazing, and if you don't like the Undertaker, then you don't like wrestling, and no one likes you, and you got no friends. Okay, so the Undertaker, because he's amazing, so that's why I'm very excited for the match. And yeah, this goes all the way back to, I don't know, the ruining of Shane McMahon, the Roman Reigns feud with Drew McIntyre and all that, and then after stomping grounds where Drew McIntyre lost, Shane McMahon got very mad. 2-on-1 handicap match on Monday Night Raw. They were beating up Roman Reigns, about to finish him off, and the Undertaker pops up, just beats up Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre, and then yeah, that was that, and then magically this starts to become a tag team. So this match is gonna be epic, and what I feel like is gonna happen is that this is gonna be surprising, but like I feel like Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre are gonna defeat the Undertaker and Roman Reigns because of two reasons. Number one, there's a rumor that Undertaker might turn heel on Roman Reigns after the match. So yeah, that, and also the second reason is because what's it called? Yeah, Undertaker on a podcast he said that he wants to have a feud with Drew McIntyre. So like Drew McIntyre having one over on Undertaker is gonna be epic. It's gonna be good build up for that, and then they go on to SummerSlam. Undertaker beats Drew McIntyre, and then we go on to WrestleMania, and then that's the final match for the Undertaker. And if you want to put Drew over, then good for you. No one's gonna be mad because he's an actual rising star, and it's gonna be so good for him. It's gonna push him over the moon that he's the third person who defeats Undertaker at WrestleMania, and as we all know, third time's a charm. So I guess Drew McIntyre is gonna be charming wrestling. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be the result. But also, the thing that contradicts that is that what's his name? Yeah, Kevin Owens. He's gonna get involved because he had this whole feud. Like everyone, I guess everyone who's a heel in WWE. He's just becoming the voice of the voiceless. CM Punk 2.0. He has been amazing. SmackDown Live, one promo got him over. Do you see how good Kevin Owens is? So he's probably gonna interfere, and then that's how Undertaker and Roman Reigns are gonna win. But yeah, I don't know, but I'm predicting Shane and Drew just for those two reasons. 2 for 1. Yeah. So last match we got Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans. This is a long time stipulation, so I'm just gonna say last chance, winner takes all, mixed tag team match, Extreme Rules match for both WWE Universal Championship and WWE Raw Women's Championship. That's the longest stipulation that anyone has ever read, I guess. So yeah, it's just like a couple fight. Like Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, obviously a couple, versus Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans. They're just partner up because they hate both of those people. So yeah, there are rumors saying that Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans are gonna win because they want to have like new championships and they want to bring up unpredictability. But I feel like that's not really that big of a chance. So I feel like Seth and Becky are gonna retain the championships. It's gonna be an amazing match because it's gonna be Extreme Rules, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be my prediction for that. And then we head on to the news that has been going on. So the news that has been going on is what's it called? What's his name? An ICW wrestler, the ICW heavyweight champion, Lionheart, has died, unfortunately. So his death came out like a couple of weeks ago, and like this week they had like a whole promotion just like paying respect to him, which was very, very, very heartwarming and like very amazing from ICW, which if you don't know, it's insane championship wrestling. So yeah, I guess as Superstar dies, rest in peace Lionheart. He is an amazing heel, and it's so amazing to see how he came back from like almost being out and dead against AJ Styles in 2016 when he suffered a huge injury, all the way to coming into one of the most over people in ICW, and he dies that way, and that is just a great way to die at your peak. At his peak, he still has not peaked, and he died. Rest in peace Lionheart again. All respects to you, man. Just an amazing competitor, I guess. And also other news is that the Evolve Adam Cole has defeated Akira Tozawa to retain the NXT Championship. And okay. And also, Paul Heyman came out to do a promo on how that he wants to thank all the fans. He wants to thank Evolve as well, which is very, very heartwarming as well. It's very amazing to be a wrestling fan in 2019, I guess, because everything just seems just so humble and genuine. So yeah, he gives out to thank the fans. Everyone chants ECW. Amazing moment. So yeah, what also happened is AEW's Fight for the Fallen. The pay-per-view was just outstanding. All I can say, like tag team action and all that, and also Chris Jericho behind the mask attacking Joey Janela, I guess, and like just the confusion of that. No, wait, not Joey Janela, like Hangman Page, Hangman Page. And then what's his name? Kip Sabian Jr. He lost against Hangman Page, I guess, and just the whole pay-per-view was just outstanding. And you know what made it better is just that all the money went to victims of gun violence, which is just outstanding of AEW. I respect the hell out of AEW. It's very amazing to be a wrestling fan in 2019. So yeah, we also got the NJPW G1 complex. So Kushida Okada, he is number 1 with 2 points. And John Moxley is also up there with 2 points. Will Ospreay has lost his match, so right now he's at 0 points. And also Kenta has 2 points. San has 2 points. Bad Luck Fail has 2 points as well. And also Lance Archer has 2 points. Hiroko Gotso has 2 points. And also Tomoshiro Ishii. No, Nishi, I know that person. He's like the only one that I don't know from that category. And then also Juice Robinson also has 2 points, and also Toru Yano has 2 points. So yeah, those are the people who have 2 points and that are on the top. Block A and Block B, I guess they are done. And like this G1 complex, if you don't know, it goes like all the way to August and September and all that. And I guess as the computer says, Ricochet is gonna retain his championship, which is very amazing. And some rumors are that Sasha Banks is gonna return, and that Kofi Kingston, he's injured, so he's probably gonna lose against Samoa Joe. But what an amazing video! And also another rumor is Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman are gonna start being general managers after Extreme Rules. So yeah, I guess that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like this video, make sure you like all my videos. Make sure you subscribe. What an amazing video. We got everything out of the way, and I'll see you guys next time.